You know, we all have our different fears, don't we? And one of the fears that many people have is the fear of like being shot at or being murdered. And we do all kind of things to protect ourselves, don't we? We may lock our doors, we install alarm systems, buy guns, and all kind of other things. But I want you to think about that fear that we have of losing our life as I read to you Luke chapter 12, verse 4 through 7. Luke chapter 12, verse 4 through 7. I say to you, my friends, don't fear those who kill the body, and after that can do no more. But I will show you the one to fear. Fear him who has authority to throw people in hell after death. Yes, I say to you, this is the one to fear. Aren't 5 sparrows sold for 2 pennies? Yet not one of them is forgotten in God's sight. Indeed, the hairs of your head are all counted. Don't be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows. And so the threat of persecution, it was a reality for the disciples and the early church. And Jesus tells them here, beginning in verse 4, he said, don't fear those that can kill the body. Well, how much of our time do we spend worrying about people that do things like that? And whether it's we're out and about or it's our neighbors shooting guns up in the air or all kind of stuff. But instead, he says here in verse 5, to fear the one who has authority to put you in hell for all eternity. Don't fear those that can just kill the body. Fear the one that can put you in hell for all for all eternity. And so know that God won't forget about you. We see that as a comfort here in verse 6 and 7. He says here, 5 sparrows are sold for 2 pennies. Sparrows, pennies, worthless, aren't they? He said, yet not one of them are forgotten in God's sight, and you're worth far more than many sparrows. He said, indeed, the hairs of your head are all counted. Now, it didn't take God long to count the hairs on my head, but it may take a little bit longer to count yours. But regardless, that's how well he knows us. And the comfort here is that he will not forget us. We're far more important than sparrows or pennies or hairs on our head. But I believe that this is a warning as well. That it's a warning that he will not forget. That when time of your judgment comes, he's not going to forget and look over you and forget to judge you. And so understand this. The fear that we should have our life is a fear of the Lord, not one that we're afraid and scared like of somebody shooting us, but where we have reverence and awe for him. So you give your life to him, live for him.